morning everybody. Today is just checking my computer as usual, the 17th of December, and yeah, we're here on day 17. My goodness, where is the month going? Whew. I'm just exporting yesterday's vlog. It's not very long, it's very short, and I'm recording this on my new camera. My new camera arrived, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how good the quality is. Clearly I already have autofocus, I can tell just by looking at my viewfinder, and yeah, I've got it connected. It's got Wi-Fi, so I've been able to get it connected to my phone. I'm struggling to get it connected to my computer, but that's okay. I can just take out the SD card and pop it in my computer, so that all works fine. I might try and use this camera for my podcast this week, see how that goes. But yes, for today, it is Tuesday, and I really need to do something about this situation up here because it's quite long. I've got a lot of regrowth on the side, and I thought I might re-bleach my hair and pop a new toner that I've not used before. The toner that I used for this colour was like a pearl colour, so it's got like a slight sort of warmer, pinky, a little bit pink, warmer tone to it. The one that I'm going to try today is a rose gold, so I'm so excited. Looking at pictures of it on Google to see what other people have gotten with that toner, the results are gorgeous. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to colour and cut my hair, and I guess I'll bring you guys along and you can see the process for yourselves. So hope that's enjoyable for you. Other than that, I've just been doing a little bit of weaving. I'll just show you now. So here is my weaving. It is like I'm having so much trouble getting things to film and photograph properly. Like looking through my viewfinder, which I'm assuming is possibly what you guys are going to see, it looks very grey, but in real life it's like a bit of a tealy blue, like a more of a dusky tealy blue with some yellow spots in it, which you can kind of see the yellowy brown spots. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the way that this is working out. So you can see my warp here is actually very multicolour, and this is a variegated Lorna's Laces yarn. It was one of their soulmates, and the cool thing with this project, I mean, I'm getting into podcast mode now, so I should really just save this to the podcast on Thursday. But this yarn that I'm using as my warp is a Dream in Colour smooshy? No, it's whatever the fingering 100% wool is, and the colourway is mild tedium, so it's kind of mostly a tonal, like it's not a lot of variegation apart from those bits of speckle, and along with the very variegated warp. So when it's all together, it almost has like a tartan type look to it, because you can see all of the different colours for the warp just peeking through. And because even though these are both supposed to be fingering weight yarn, the mild tedium is actually quite a bit thicker. The merino wool is quite a bit thicker than the soulmate, because the soulmate has obviously got some nylon and some viscose in there, and I'll see if I can get really close. So yeah, you can see very clearly that the warp is quite a bit thinner than the weft. And I'm really thrilled with the way that this is working out. So and that was also a good demonstration that my autofocus is working, so this camera could actually work for my podcast. What I might do is get on with my hair. Hey doggo. Hi, I haven't recorded you for a couple of days, have I? Hey, how are you doing? It's a bit warm, isn't it, darling? Yes. Hey, it's a bit warm. Yeah, it's a bit warm. Yeah. You're a good doggo, aren't you? You had a walk this morning, didn't you? Yeah, you're probably scoping for a piece of bread, aren't you? Hey? Yeah. Don't like being recorded, eh? You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah. Right, I got everything out here. We're in the bathroom. I use Wella Blondor, and this is supposed to be a bleach that has got purple or blue pigments. I think it's purple, so that it's anti-yellowing bleach. Along with that, I use the Welloxon Perfect Developer, and that's the 6%, so 20 vol. And I just mix it up in my little bowl. I've got my little brush, and this is the toner that I'm using. I'm using Pop Right Rose Gold Toner, and I'm just going to use a 1.5% activator in that. So that is not a lightening developer. This is a lightening developer, so that works with the bleach to lighten hair. This one does not. It literally just deposits the toner on the hair. So yes, this is not the colour. This box is not the colour that it comes out in. I've seen people get quite rich colours from this, so I'm going to leave it on the maximum time so I can get a really nice deep pink. But that's a step for later. As you can see, I'm in crappy clothes. I've got some old shorts that I've had for, oh my god, half my life, and this t-shirt that is not quite that old, but it is very much an indication of what fast fashion is like these days, because it has got holes in it already. It is just looking like garbage, so this is my bleaching shirt. Alright, so I'm going to get mixing, and I have my phone here ready to do a time lapse for you. So yeah, let's get mixing some dye. Okay, so in here we've got my 1 scoop of the Blondor powder, so you can see there it's got the blue pigments in it. And then to this I'm going to add 2 parts of my developer. Scoop 1, and the way that I do this is I actually do it in 2 parts. So that's my first half, and then what I will do is I will mix that in, because I've seen on I can't remember whose video it was. I was watching a video on YouTube, and the person was saying, this is hard with one hand because I can't hold the bowl. But yes, you actually get a much smoother mix of bleach if you do the developer in 2 parts. That's what I do. So I'm going to pop down the camera so I can mix this better, and I'll show you again once it's all mixed. There we go, nice and smooth, so not many lumps in there of the powder. So I'm going to go ahead and dye my hair now, and you can see that in the time lapse. Alright, so now I'm looking uber fetching with my cling wrap head. As you can see by the time lapse, I don't spend a lot of time being careful about roots and ends and things. I mean, everything on the side of my head is just going to get shaved down to like, I can't, so number 1 on the clippers, and yeah, so I go to a number 1 on the sides, and then the tops I just cut it kind of haphazardly. You will see it later, just to kind of get the mohawk look. So yeah, I don't worry too much about going over areas that have been done, because the speed that my hair grows and the fact that I keep it so short, I really don't think it's going to be an issue. I'm going to leave this on for about an hour, and yeah, then I'll wash it out and pop my toner on. Okay friends, it is now time to wash this monstrosity out. So I will not be filming that for obvious reasons, so I'll see you on the other side. And here we are, I have got my toner in and it is burning my head like a mother. It is very pink. So I said I was going to leave it in there the maximum time. I've just wrapped my head in plastic wrap again, just to stop it from drying out, give it a bit of heat to help with the development. So I'm not exactly sure how long it has been on so far. It has been a little while, so I probably will put my timer on for another 10 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes, because you're supposed to put it on for a maximum of 15, but I kind of want a really deep colour, so I might pop my alarm on for another 10 minutes and then I will wash it out. Alright, my hair's a did. You can see right there, it is very pink, which is exactly what I wanted. I did the haircut without you guys because I realised as I was getting started that I always cut my hair with no clothes on. And the reason for that is because when I shave, all those little pieces get stuck in my clothes, and I don't have a cape, so they get stuck in my clothes, and then my clothes are itchy for like 5 washes. Let's see if I can get a better light on myself. Yeah, so my clothes are itchy for like 5 washes, so I always cut my hair with no clothes on so I can quickly jump in the shower and just rinse all the hair off me. So of course I didn't think of that when I said that I'd bring you guys along. And I don't think any of you really want to see that. So my hair is cut, it is coloured, and I love it. The colour is so good. I'm not 100% sure on my cut. I think it might need a little bit more length off the top, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, the colour is great. I really like it. I almost didn't shave the sides again because they looked really pretty as pink. But yeah, I did give myself a cut. So yeah, there you go. That's how I do my hair.